Hey, Cottage family. Welcome to the Cottage and welcome to mini readings, whoop, whoop, where we answer your burning tarot questions. I have got a serious discount. I've not done many readings for this price since before the calendar year, back in 2024. But I'm trying to do good for you guys because I'm going to be out of kilter for a little bit, having surgery tomorrow. So, deep discounts and even more discounts if you pay through Cash App. All right. So at any rate, I've got the list right here. We still have availability. PayPal and Venmo or Cash App. Okay. Hey, Barbie. Miss you too. Hey, Katie. What's up? Thank you so much for that, Katie Love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I got your emails, Katie, so we should be good. Thank you, Trista. You are so sweet. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Sarah Boo. Oh, before we get started, we got to do our thing, though, right? Yes. We got to clear some energy. Let's do it. Let me get my sound bowl. You know how we do that, right? We got to do the thing. All right, here we go. Come on, fam, help me out. Let's think positive vibes. Let's think good, clean, clear messages, accurate messages. Hang on a minute. There we go. All right. All right. Hey, Jay. Hey, Pink. What's up? All right. Let's go, Sarah. You're going to make me sing to you. You know I can't sing that song. Oh. All right, Miss Sarah. She is a Taurus. Oh, let me timestamp for you, beautiful. Hang on. Here we go. All right. Sarah, Taurus, Logan, Aries, met on a dating app, talked a couple of days. He was coming on really strong. My intuition felt like something was off about him. What's his deal? What was his deal? Was my intuition picking something up or was it fear on my part? I have another theory and it may have been something else, but we're going to find out. We're going to see what was going on with this Aries, okay? Thanks, Sarah. Let's see what's going on with that Aries that you met that seemed like was coming on a little bit strong. What's up with this Aries that Sarah's asking about? What's up with this Aries? What's up with this Aries, please? What's up with this Aries? What's up with this Aries? What's up with the Aries? What is up with the fiery Aries? What's up with the fiery Aries? What's up with the fiery Aries? What's up with this Aries? What's up with the Aries towards Sarah, please? All right, we got a good shuffle. The Strength card, Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You guys were on two different timelines. What I mean is, and this kind of makes sense to me. I believe that he was cool. I think he was cool. I think sometimes, okay, Aries in general, okay, yeah. Aries in general, Geminis will do this too. They will just put it all out there. If they want something, they'll just go for it right then and there. And other signs, like Taurus, like to go a little slower. And the reason Taurians, and I know you know this, but the reason Taurians like to move a little bit slower is because you want to know that you know that you know that you know. Taurians do not like blind leaps of faith because they like to know a person pretty well before they step out there Yeah, Three of Wands. I think this Aries was for real, for real. I do. I think the Aries was for real, for real. Aries can just be a little bit uh, quicker, I guess is the best way to say it. I got that intuitively before I threw cards. Yeah, yeah. I got that intuitively, and I'm like, well, yeah, yeah, it's that damn fire. Which it's good and bad. I mean, I see both sides. I see both sides. Taurus really wants to see this person through and through. And Aries is just like, I see it, I want it. Let's get it now. Two different styles. I don't think either one of you were wrong. I think he was okay. Okay, I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't pick up anything bad. I just get that he wanted to move faster than you. Do I think that he was wrong? No. Do I think that you were wrong? No. You guys may just not be a thing, and that's okay, right? Oh, yeah. I don't get any kind of snaky, shady energy from him. I don't get a bit of playing games. There's a lot of cards, Sarah, that would come out if he was playing games. There's like the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Moon card, stuff like that. And then there's other deception. Ace of Swords in reverse would be one we would see with Knight of Swords in reverse. There's quite a few player card or scammer or bullshit. Or I don't have any of that. I mean, I've got straight and to the point. Now, I will tell you this. I kind of feel. Here's what I think, Sarah. I think this Aries has got a little bit of a bruised ego from this thing. Not shocking. I gotcha. His ego's a little bruised. I am picking that up here. Okay, with the Six of Wands and the Strength card and Five of Cups in reverse. I think he may have gotten in a snit and moved on. Is he still interested? Is he still interested? No. He done moved the hell on, Sarah. That's how the Aries do. Yeah, he's done gone a different direction. That's how they do. It's like they put it out there. It's out there for about 10 seconds. If you don't jump on it, they're gone. But that's what I got, Sarah. That's what I got. Yeah. And I'm not sure, again, do I think that was a bad dude? No, not at all. But I don't know if the match would have been ideal in the long run anyway, if that makes sense. And that's not bad on either one of you, right? Does that make sense? But I don't think he's a bad guy. But I think as a Taurus, you found that unsettling, and that's okay. That's quite all right. You know what I'm saying? Well, you could. How long has it been? If it hadn't been for a day or two, hell, I would. What you got to lose, Sarah? You ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't got anything to lose. Oh, call him up. Call him up. Call him up. I would. Definitely. For sure, for sure. But I hope that gave you some clarity on the guy. You got to keep me posted. If she calls him, what would it be like? Hang on. Hey, Jessica. His ego is bruised, but you know what? I think he would come around. I think he would come around. I get a bruised ego, but I think he'd come around. I think he'd come around. You might have to, kiss up a little bit, You can do that, can't you? I mean, it's up to you. I wouldn't entirely kiss his ass though, but you know. Jessica, how you doing? Well, that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, Pink is up next. Let me timestamp from Pink. Let's see what's up, Pink. Pink is, thank you, Sarah. Love you, girl. Pink is a Leo. Wanting to know, there she is. Hi, Pink. Wanting to know how a Pisces is feeling toward Pink. Ask the Pisces. Let's see what we can find out for you, Pink. Pink is a Leo. You know, what is going on with the Pisces and the Leos? There's been an off again, on again saga between those two signs for a few months now, at least. Anyhow, let's see how the Pisces is feeling toward Pink the Leo. I've been getting Sagittarius and Pisces too. It's like, what? But okay, right. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, thank you, Jessica, for that. That's so sweet of you. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. That's very sweet. Let's see how the Pisces is feeling toward Pink the Leo. Current feelings of the Pisces toward Pink the Leo. Current feelings of the Pisces toward Pink the Leo. Current feelings of the Pisces toward Pink the Leo. Current feelings, please. The Pisces toward Pink the Leo. The Pisces toward Pink the Leo. There's a deep connection with you two. You and this Pisces. The Lover's card on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull it out because we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? This is a deep soul connection, Pink, with you and this Pisces. In fact, that's Leo energy. There's deep feelings here. Oh my gosh. King of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups in the reverse? Would it make sense that this person might feel like they owe you an apology for something? Ten of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't know if there's been a lie or a lack of communication, but you had a fight. Okay. This Pisces, what is the World card here? The Pisces is afraid you've moved on. Pisces is afraid that you have moved on, love. They're not happy. Okay, here's what I'm getting. With that Hangman in reverse, also. All right, Pisces wants this flat fucking out. I mean, there is just overwhelming cards that this Pisces wants things to work out with you. Now, here's what I get. Pisces has this feeling, which, okay, by the way, Pisces has love for you. Okay. My cards are saying you both love each other. All right. Now, because I know that was part of your question, or that was your question, how does the Pisces feel? I also am getting that Pisces feels like they did or said something without thinking it through and how it would impact you, this connection, etc. And wants to discuss, wants to apologize. I do see this Pisces trying to reach out. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Empress card. They see you. Look, do you know how rare it is for these two to come out? This Pisces feels like you're their person. Okay. Divine counterparts here. I've never seen shit like this come out, Pink. This is insane. Okay. This is just insane. All right. And the major arcana, this is a very significant soul connection. And Pisces feels it. I kind of wonder, where's my deck? I kind of wonder if this Pisces is trying to figure out the best approach toward you. I think they are. They're trying to figure out what to do. That's why there's been a little bit of holding back. I do see you guys, I do see this Pisces reaching out to you though. I've got several pages. All right. I do. That's what I got, love. That's what I got. I think you'll hear from the Pisces, and I think this Pisces is going to express a strong interest in working through whatever this issue is with an apology. I choose you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I choose you. But that's what I get. Crazy amount of major arcanas here, though. This is insane. You are welcome, Pink. You are welcome. I hope that helped you. Does it make sense? Okay. Good. Thank you. All right, next up is Nika. Really spot on, huh? So what I get, and let me just say this, I get that there may have been a choice between you and someone else, or this person didn't know about whether or not they wanted to commit or not. It was either that or there was a choice between two people. I may be wrong, but that's what I picked up, Pink, on that thing. But nonetheless, I choose you. Lovers in the upright. Hey, Kendra. Really? Okay. So that made sense. Hey, Kendra, you can still book. We still got plenty of availability. But I hope that helped you, Pink, and I thank you so much. All right, and Nika has 2 questions. Let me, thank you. Here we go, Nika. Nika has 2 questions. And Nika is an Aries. Will this coming move be a good decision for me? Will there be any life changes for me? Those are good questions. Let's see what the energies are for you around this upcoming move, Nika. What are the energies for Nika around an upcoming move, please? Hang on. All right. What are the energies around this upcoming move for Nika, please? What are the energies around this upcoming move for Nika? Oh. Stay optimistic. It looks like you've got some good days ahead of you. It looks like you've got some things to look forward to with that star card that flipped around. Let's see if we can get a little bit more, Nika. I do see friend groups. Don't be afraid. Okay, here's what I get. I do feel like there's good things around this move. It may be costly in the short run, but in the long run, there may be some growing pains, maybe costly, but overall, I think it's going to lead you to better places, a lot more stability, and perhaps even making better money with this move. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but you're definitely going to be feeling a lot more at home in the newer place. The other thing that I got with this is don't be afraid to put yourself out there getting out, finding ways to make new friends, groups, clubs, classes, whatever the case may be, social stuff. You can find a lot of that stuff on social media, right? With wherever you're moving to. But don't be afraid to go out by yourself and join clubs, things of that nature, because I feel like that's going to really be helpful for you, if that makes sense. But I definitely feel like this is a good move for you. All right. It feels like you're going to be a lot more solid, if that makes sense. All right. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it's like a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands in reverse. I don't know what this is, but it's like a lighter energy where you're going to. It's a better energy for you all the way around. All the way around. God, yes, it's an intuitive leap of faith. It's awesome. You are getting great cards around that move, Nika. And that looks great. All right, let's go to her second question. Will there be any life changes for me? Let's see what we've got. I do think one thing about the life changes, I think you'll make some new friends or new friend groups, especially if you'll put yourself out there. I think that things look real good for that. But let's pull cards and see if there's anything else. Let's see what we've got, Nika. Will there be any life changes for Nika? 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 Will there be any life changes for Nika, please? Will there be any life changes for Nika? Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're going to meet a new person, and there's love. There's romance. There's a passionate new romance. Flat out. You're taking a leap of faith with someone. Full card. This is incredible. This is insane. This is a great reading, Nika. But yeah, I'm predicting a relationship. There is a possible pregnancy around you. Whoever this is a good match for you. You both are going to be very loving and nurturing toward each other. I love that. It's a peaceful vibe between you. They're going to court you. You're going to be dating with this one. I love this. That's awesome. Nika, you just got a very good reading around this energy. I love this for you. God, this was a great reading for you. Oh, man. I love that. Whoop, whoop. Those kind are fun to read. Those kind are fun to read. I hope that helped you, Nika. I don't know if you are here or were able to hear me or not, but that was a fabulous reading and fun to read for. Next up is Andrea. Let's see what we've got here. Andrea, Sage Moon Gem. Update me on my Capricorn male. Capricorn's current feelings. She is a Gemini. Let's timestamp for Andrea. Give me an update, please, on this Capricorn's feelings toward Andrea, the Gemini. Give me an update on this Capricorn's feelings towards Andrea, the Gemini. Give me an update. What's going on with this Capricorn towards Andrea, the Gemini? What's going on with this Capricorn towards Andrea, the Gemini, please? What's going on with this Capricorn toward Andrea, the Gemini? What's going on with this Capricorn toward Andrea, the Gemini? What's going on with the Capricorn toward Andrea, the Gemini? Page of Cups, Page of Swords, in the reverse, the Star card. Capricorn is thinking about reaching out to you, possibly for an apology or to make nice. Capricorn has emotion for you. Queen of Cups here. The Star card. The Star card. So, Andrea, this person sees a future with you. Now, Page of Swords in reverse. I'm not sure why that's here. This Capricorn may be a little bit of a skeptic or feel like you don't trust them. But I want to clarify that a little bit with that Page of Swords in the reverse, please. Let's see what we can find out. Page of Swords, why are you here in the reverse? Very, very invested in you, watching you, paying attention to you, possibly your social media. That's a Two of Pentacles here. Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like this Capricorn wants to make things right with you. But on the other hand, they're thinking, well, we just have the same problems. So I do get the Capricorn kind of going back and forth. But ultimately, I see the Capricorn holding back, but ultimately, I feel like the Capricorn will stand on their business and come toward you. That's what I get. Capricorn has deep love. That's what I got, Andrea. That's what I got. I hope that helps you. Hey, us the 26. I would be glad to read for you. All you got to do is, to get on the list, is follow the directions on the screen. All right, or in the comment pinned at the top of the chat. All right. Next up is Katie. Next up is Katie. Let's see. All right, and Katie, hang on just a second. Katie sent me hers through Cash App, so I've got her emails, and she has booked 4 questions, and so we got to find all 4 of those for Katie. Hey, Katie. Oh, let me timestamp for you, Katie. Hang on a minute. All right, here we go. All right, so let me find your emails. That is so sweet. Thank you for that. Thank you for those kind words. So hang on just a second. I'll read the backstory. Sagittarius, I don't know if 2 years ex-wife Ashley, Pisces. There's that Sagittarius Pisces thing, right? Married December 2020, divorced September 2023. She was a lying ass, cheating narcissist. I'm not using it loosely. Oh, okay. Finally got fed up in December, walked away. She has remained trying to get back with me since. And for my own healing the other day, I called her and made it very clear I'll not be revisiting this situation. She claims she has no regrets on any of it, not the double life or being proud of lying. I think that shows her true character. Yes. I felt her coming back towards me to try to reconcile. Readings agreed. It just needs some things to not go there for my own healing. Anyway, this bitch is petty and she knows I've cut her off. She's the type to hop right in bed with someone else to feed the ego. Oh my gosh. And I guess now that I've shot her down completely, wanted to see if she's going to start seeing someone. Will it cause issues for me, especially with my kids we share? Also because of my own healing. I won't lie, and I'm sure the cards won't either. But I had to make a head of her heart. Oh, one of my family, I did everything I could to make it work. It was hard, but I had to shift her focus off of me so I could heal properly without taking her heart. I'm better off without her. I just hurt because of apologies I'll never get. Lots of mirroring. Her moon sign is such. Oh gosh. Even watching readings get confusing. Fair. That's fair. I told her she needs to do inner work and heal before karma smacks the life out of her. And it's like, I didn't owe her that to tell her that. But at the same time, yeah, I get that. But at the same time, I struggle with wanting her to get her karma because she's a jerk face. But like energetically, I know I shouldn't wish that because her karma would be bad. This whore, this bitch, this look. You're fine, baby. My heart goes out to you, Katie. My heart goes out to you. All right, let's see what we got. I got your first two questions, the tea on the Ashley situation, the outcome. I do think you're right. If she's not a narcissist, she's so close to it. And I personally, I'm not a mental health expert, Katie, but my personal belief is that narcissistic behavior can sometimes be on a spectrum. But the fact that she came out and said, I don't even regret it, that's pretty damning. It's pretty damning. See, I kind of wonder if she love bombed you before you guys got married and you really didn't know her. And I don't mean that towards you. It can take a long time to see the narcissistic energy sometimes, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. The person you said she's so different from the one you met and married. The person you met and married, she became who she thought you wanted her to be. She became what she needed to become to get you into that web. Okay. If that makes sense. And they love bomb you. And then, when they pull that back, then we feel that void and then we just jones for it. And then they've got control over us. That's the way, I know you've read a lot about narcissists and the way that they roll, but yes. Tell me about Ashley. Tell me about Ashley as it relates to this connection. Tell me about Ashley the Pisces. 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 Thank you, Calico. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Yes, that's what it sounds like. And it worked, sadly. Tower reversed. Page of Wands. King of Wands in the reverse. So, Tower reversed. First thing out, avoidant. Fears disaster. Page of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. What does all this tell me together? The least little bit of problem, she's going to run or distance herself, okay? Or, withdraw. At the root of this, King of Wands in reverse, at the root of this is a big self-esteem issue. She's not herself. She's not herself. She's not authentic. And the reason she's not authentic and that she's fake, and a lot of what I'm about to tell you, Katie, she doesn't even realize herself, okay? We're digging into the unhealed wounds, the subconscious of this person right now, okay? So, and that's what really makes them tick with their behaviors, okay? It's what's in the subconscious, the unhealed wounds, right? And I don't know if you've had time to watch those things on Fam Jam about all this, but it's the subconscious that creates all of these scenarios. Why we subconsciously, yes, she's not self-aware. And her problem is she's got such a crap self-esteem. Now, if you told her that, she would completely disagree with you, okay? She comes off, I imagine, as arrogant and egotistical, but that is covering up. And she probably even comes off cocky and proud of the fact that she gets away with bullshit, okay? Narcissists often overestimate their intelligence and their ability to outwit and outsmart people. And sometimes they're pretty slick. They can be very smart, but nonetheless, underneath all of that, and what she doesn't see that we can see, and this is true with people with narcissistic behaviors, they have a shit self-esteem. And the reason she's not authentic is because she feels like if she really shows people the real her, they wouldn't like her, because she feels so badly about her real self. And I'll be honest with you, of all the faces you've seen from her, you've yet to meet the real person, and you never will until she meets herself. There is a meme that goes around from time to time that speaks to we can only meet a person to the degree that we have met ourselves, right? So, yeah. I think she likes things easy and light and fun. And as long as things are fun and frivolous, she's fine. She's got the maturity level of a page. Okay. That's why she's coming in as this page. Page of Wands is not a bad card, but when it's sitting here next to the King of Wands in reverse, and we're talking about somebody that you've literally been married to, and they're at the level of a page, okay, be for real. But this person, as you know, as long as things are easy, they're all in. But the minute things get serious, or you hold this person's responsible or accountable, or they have to step up and do hard things, they're going to run like hell. They don't like that. The Tower in reverse. This is the epitome of someone that is a fair weather friend, except in this case, we're saying a fair weather lover. When the tough get going kind of thing, the going gets tough, the tough get going. When the going gets tough, she's gone. I don't know if this is making any sense at all. Okay. I want to get a little bit more on this, because I know you had wanted to, well, when you confront a narcissist, sometimes they'll even get physically violent. Hey, Summit, I'm going to be real with you. I made that mistake, Katie. I made that mistake. I literally confronted, and oh, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. 4 Wands in reverse. I don't think, Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't think you're ever going to meet the real her. I don't think that there is ever going to be, Lucille. Yeah. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. 4 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. And 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody's going to get left out in the cold. Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. I don't want you left there holding the bag. But this is lethal. The best way to win with a narcissist is not to play. You'll never say checkmate with a narcissist until you're silent. Yeah, I believe that. And I'm sorry that happened to you. Your best bet is to heal from that. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah. It's going to be hard co-parenting with a narcissist. Is very difficult. I recommend studying up on that. There are books about it. There are videos about it. Okay. Good. But do your shadow work, okay? Do your shadow work. That's the real way to heal. Yes. She's going to act a little bit bipolar. All right. She's going to act bipolar. All right. She's going to remain imbalanced and just kind of hard to predict. You can't trust her. Don't ever trust her. Keep the conversation strictly around the children. All right. If that makes sense. That's what I got. That's what I got, love bug. I hope that helps you, Katie. Let's see. Let's look at your second question. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Duh. What's coming next for me in love? Okay, let's see what we've got here. Well, hey, Nuala. That is the name of my channel, 333. Nuala. Yes, Summit. I'll be glad to. Go ahead and get on the list. Follow the directions, Summit. We still have that. And now, Katie, I'm going to tell you, before you have something new, you've got to spend a good amount of time and work healing. Because I don't want to see you get into it with another narcissist, and you will. Okay? Because you would ask me what's next, hopefully something new. Let's see what we got, Katie. What does Katie need to know about romance? 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 Probably. What does Katie need to know about romance going forward? What does Katie need to know about romance going forward? Ten of Swords in the reverse, the World card, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so here's what I got. First thing you need to do is work on the wounds. Have you watched any of my shadow work videos, Katie? Because I'm gonna be real with you. And look, the sound baths are great, but that's not really going to do much. The only thing that really works is, there's just no elevators to healing. It's hard, and you got to actually do the work. All right. And you've got free access to all that stuff. Oh, there's tons of shadow work videos, and you've got free access to it as a member. It's on my member playlist, under playlist on my channel. Roll your sleeves up, deal with the wounds. Deal with the wounds. Thank you, Lucille. That's going to put you here. That's going to put you here. This is a very important card. It's a rite of passage. It's the completion of a tough cycle, many times a healing cycle. With this becomes a lot of self-awareness, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, being happy, being single and fabulous, and needing someone to, realizing that someone's going to have to be amazing to change your relationship status. Okay. A lot of clarity, A lot of ascension associated with this card. Ascension comes from shadow work, right? Boundaries like a motherfucker. Paying attention to red flags, all right? Right now, you need to guard your heart. You need to guard your heart. And I'm going to tell you what I know about healing from narcissists. It takes longer. It takes longer. Yes. And so the best way to approach this right now, because this thing is so fresh with what you just went through, you're in energetic alignment to subconsciously choose someone to do something similar to you again. Shadow work is what changes your energetic vibration. All right. I want you to go and watch the videos about why we choose who we choose, and then all the shadow work videos. All right. There was a video that I did. I can't remember how far it is, but it's why we choose who we choose, if that makes sense. All right. Watch that and then watch the shadow work videos. And that's going to put you on the journey you need to be on, Katie. Okay. Yes, because we don't want to repeat. Let's see, because you've got 2 more questions. Let's see what your other questions were, love bug. Hang on a minute. I got to make sure I get the right email. Okay, here we go. Hang on. I think it's here. Oh, this might be it. Hang on. Oh, finances and something good coming my way. Hey, CJ, what's up, beautiful? I found it, Katie. I found your other 2 questions. What's coming up in finances? How's that looking? And something good coming my way. All right, love. Let's see what we can find out for you. Tell me about Katie's finances. Tell me about Katie's finances. Tell me about Katie's finances, please. Tell me about Katie's finances. Tell me about Katie's finances. What does she need to know about finances? I feel like you may have some good news coming in. I'm getting some advice to tell you. Moderation, balance. Don't overdo it. Don't be a tightwad either. Moderation and balance. Also ask yourself about your purchases and why you want what you want. That's not a bad thing, right? Let's see what else we got. Yeah, prudence. Oh, yeah, 8 of Wands. Okay, here's what's interesting. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Here's what's interesting. I do get that moderation card that I saw earlier, the Strength card, and I get the 4 of Pentacles. You may need to tighten your belt. Yeah, you may need to tighten your belt a little bit. I get moderation though. I don't get that you need to just cut the spending, but I kind of get that you need to maybe be prudent and ask yourself, why do I really want this? And, or, just scrutinize your spending and stuff. All right. I do get good. Anonymous, you need to sit down. All right. Okay. Anonymous, I'm turning your ass out for 82 years. All right. Because you're not going to sit there and hog the damn chat whenever you haven't even paid. All right. All right. I'm sorry, Katie. But yeah, and like look for things like your subscriptions, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I do get a sudden inflow of money coming in, or information about money that looks good. 8 of Wands. And what's interesting is you've got a Two of Cups here. I almost feel like, because, okay, we're talking about money. I almost feel like there's somebody here. If you're, are you by chance looking for a job, or do you work, or are you self-employed, or what? Because I feel like there's somebody here that is an ally for you, like a partner, an ally, or a liaison that's going to be helpful in your journey. I don't know if this person is going to connect you with somebody. You're self-employed. Okay. This may be somebody that you do some work with jointly, or they introduce you to a customer, or they are the customer themselves. But like, there's somebody here that's very important, that's going to give, that this is going to be important in your success. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. And you're looking to move, and that Eight of Wands would definitely speak to that, Katie. Travel or moving. I do feel like the move is a good idea. I think for some reason I'm getting that it's in your best interest. It's going to give you a good future. Yeah, it's gonna be better for you financially. Oh my God, yeah. I'm getting that it's gonna ease your mind about finances. I don't know what, like, your finances are gonna get a lot better. I do get to tell you to remain optimistic, work that manifestation 101. But there's this period of time where you're prudent, and then things just kind of take off, if that makes sense. So that's what I get. I like that. Yes, exactly. And that could be who's showing up, especially if she is very helpful with your career or your money in some way, your friend. That may be who's showing up there. But it's a very supportive energy, right? And then let's see what good is coming your way. Let's see what good things we can tell you. Oh, wow. You're in healthcare? I love that. What good things are coming toward Katie, please? What good things are coming toward Katie? Tell me good things coming toward Katie. Tell me the good things coming toward Katie, please. Tell me the good things coming toward Katie. Okay. I love that. Good things coming toward Katie. Good things coming toward Katie. Good things coming toward Katie, please. A lot of internal reflection. Can I tell you all of that? Oh, wow. All of that healing that you're about to do, the shadow work that we talked about, you're about to gain a lot of spiritual wisdom. And because of that work that you're doing, your intuition is going to be, and your spiritual abilities, whether it's intuition, psychic, clairvoyant, clairaudient, whatever, that stuff, maybe even mediumship, is going to go off the chain. I also feel like, what is this growth in regards to? What is this growth in regard to? I think wherever you're moving to, you're going to meet a lot more friends. I get lots of cards about healing. All right. You may have some sort of a glow up with the Empress card. I don't know if you're working out, losing weight, redoing your hair or something. I do get, Katie, listen to me. listen to me. Katie, you need to get on your healing journey immediately. You don't need to waste any time. You need to get to working on yourself now. Why? Because you're going to meet your person. Where you move to, you're going to meet your person. You're going to meet your person. So you need to get on the fast track on that shadow work, my friend. You're going to meet your person at this, in this, wherever you're moving to. You're going to meet your person. So you need to get ready. You need to get ready. That's a whole different thing. But I do see you meeting your person. I would not move too far away from your kids. I don't do timelines, Katie. I can't do timelines. Tarot, unfortunately, with tarot, you can't really do timelines. And I'm not feeling anything, but I don't feel like, I will tell you, I don't feel like it's that far away. And if it's 1 or 2 months, girl, you better get on it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I don't feel like it's that far away. Let me just say this, Katie, for this to be coming up, and I saw that 2 of Cups earlier, and I was like, that ain't love. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you need to get on your spiritual work, love bug, because this person is close by, and I want you to be ready. Hey, Susie, 2 Oranges, how you doing? I want you to be ready. Yes, light the fire, my love, and keep me posted. You're going to meet this person, I think, after you move. But again, as a mom, and I'm a mom, I get that. Don't move far away from your kids. Good. I mean, not good that you're crying unless it's happy tears. If it's happy tears, then we'll do it, right? But thank you, Katie. But I want you to heal. In fact, let me say something, Katie. Oh, how sweet is that? Katie, I'm going to tell you what I feel. And I'm a big believer in therapy. It's no shame, particularly with what you've gone through. Okay. I'm not a therapist, right? I know a thing or two, but I'm not a therapist. I'm not a mental health professional. But with the level of narcissistic, I'm gonna call it abuse because that's what it is, that you have experienced, it might behoove you to see you do. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's great that you're about therapy, because I think that's not a bad thing with what you've gone through. Yes, I agree. It's abuse. It is. That's just bullshit. I agree with you. I mean, let's just call it what it was, right? But yeah, I'm glad you do that. Do a lot of self-care, do a lot of nurturing, spiritual baths, walk in nature, grounding. That's it. That's where it goes back to, Katie. That's where it goes back to. My dad. Many times this stuff starts early in our lives, sadly. But that's what I got. That's what I got. I hope that helps. All right. Oh, thank you for that. Hey, Rachel Hobson. I sure am. You can definitely get on the list. I've got to update because Amy booked. She's after Susanna. And then Cassie, you wanted to change your second question to the good stuff, I believe. We got a Cassie. Let's see what we got. You can. You can. You can change it. I got you, love. I got you. I got you, Miss Cassie. Thank you, Katie. We are rooting for you here. All right, Miss Cassie, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with Cassie. All right, here we go, Cassie. Cassie is, you're an Aquarius. Sleep tight, Katie. Get you some rest. What, Susie? We want to know Jay the Virgo's current feelings for you. You're an Aquarius, right? Oh, cool, Rachel. Okay, you're an Aquarius. Okay. Give me Jay the Virgo toward Cassie the Aquarius. 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 Hey, Deborah. Oh, Katie, you are so sweet. Give me Jay the Virgo toward Cassie the Aquarius, please. Jay the Virgo toward Cassie the Aquarius. Hey, Deborah. We got you. Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands. The World. Okay, I got to clarify the World. Virgo thinks about this a lot. A lot. You are heavy on the brain. Virgo thinks about reaching out to you. Why is the World card here? I almost feel like, I think I know why that's here, but I just want to find out. Cassie, hang on one second. Give me the World card. Virgo wants something with you. The problem is Virgo has fears around trust, vulnerability. The Virgo really wants to get out of their own way and overcome their fears and just move forward with you. But they got a lot of fears. They got a lot of fears about opening up and building only to be let down, is what I'm getting. Virgo's attracted to you. I don't know if there's emotion here. There's fear, there's attraction. Those are the two feelings that I'm picking up on, fear and attraction. And those are at odds with each other, right? Here's what I'm getting. I think the Virgo is going to be in and out, in and out. And I really think this Virgo is going to wind up giving you a lot of mixed signals. And I don't ever see the Virgo really, the thing with you and the Virgo really stabilizing, because I think this Virgo just has too many fears. All right. I think this Virgo has a tendency to hold back. They may have confidence issues, something around that. I don't have any emotion. Yeah, and I can see why this would come off as power struggle mind games, because I see a lot of in and out energy. At the root of this, the Virgo is afraid, but there's not a lot you can do about when somebody's fearful. You know, that's something you can't help them with. That's just an inside job, unfortunately. But I kind of think until I think you'll go round and round with this Virgo. I don't see the Virgo necessarily leaving, but I see this Virgo just wasting a lot of your time, unfortunately. Just real in and out kind of energy. And it is going to feel like mind games. Yes, yes, exactly. Cold and hot. And it's out of fear or insecurity. Yes. You're spot the heck on, Cassie. You're spot the heck on. But yeah, unfortunately, that's what I got. I think the Virgo would like to be stable, but just that's what I get. But I don't ever see him actually being able to do that. I got physical or sexual. Yeah, I got that. I do not have I don't have any cups, which is emotion, love, right? I got a lot of fire, which is usually sexual, physical. And then there's a lot of air because the mind, the fears, the insecurities, right? So that's what's up with that. So, hey, Deborah, if you would like a reading, you can get one. I think so, Rachel. Let me see. I sure did. Did you email me your questions? If not, go ahead and do that. I got your Cash App, love. That makes sense. I'm going to read your second question, Cassie, too, about the good things coming towards you. But Deborah, if you would like a reading, you can get on the list. The directions are right here. You can Cash App, and it's a little bit less expensive. All right, Cassie, let's look at the good stuff. Good things coming toward Cassie, please. Good things coming toward Cassie. Good things coming toward Cassie, please. What good things are coming toward Cassie? I see you making some changes. I think you're going to cut this person out. Hey, Nikki. I think you may cut that person out and heal from them with the Devil card in the reverse. You may make some positive changes in general, some good habits or breaking bad habits. I don't know if that makes sense. You may cut out toxic friends or something of that nature with that Devil in reverse. It could mean a lot of different things, but it's definitely a better energy. Let's see what else. But possibly breaking some patterns there. You've got a new relationship after you heal. I see you healing, and I feel like there's a new commitment. Possibly marriage. Who is this? Your person. Your person. Let me tell you something, Cassie. I don't know how long you've been watching me, Love Bug, but I don't blow smoke up people's ass. It is rare for me to see cards like this, but I've seen them for a couple of other people tonight too. And it's unusual as hell. This is what I see. This is commitment. This is fate, destiny. This is Jupiter. All right. I do feel like you've got a lot of healing to do, some shadow work here. Major change, major transformation. That's good. You are going through a major transformation right now. Does this surprise me? No, because Pluto is in Aquarius and I've got Pluto energy here on the board. Pluto is transformative. It can be tough sometimes, but okay, Cassie. But you're transmuting that energy for the better. Now, don't get in a rush. Be patient. But I'm telling you, You're going to be taking a leap of faith with somebody. The Fool card, you're going to be taking a leap of faith. You got a bunch of major arcanas here. Look, you've got 6 cards on the table right now, Cassie, and 5 of them are major arcanas. There's only 22 major arcana in the 78 cards in the tarot deck, okay? When we see a lot of major arcanas, that is very significant energetic changes. That tracks with Pluto being an Aquarius, okay? But you yourself are undergoing this major transformation. I mean, I see it in the cards, but I think that you may be about to meet your person. Here's what I want to tell you. Look, I think you're going to meet this person randomly. Don't go looking for them, all right? But what I think you should pay attention to, first off, do your shadow work, okay, and heal from that thing we just talked about. You got to do that, Cassie. You gotta, because that'll fuck this up otherwise. But I feel like there is somebody that is fated to cross your path, and I feel like you are going to meet them in a very organic or random kind of a unexpected way, if that makes sense. You're going to, hey, Michelle, I'm going to tell you what. When you first meet this person, good. When you first meet this person, you may misjudge them. Cassie, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. You are about to see a major turning point. I know. I'm telling you, when I have gotten readings like this, Cassie, they've come true for people. Like I've seen this in many readings, not a lot. It's rare to see this stuff in many reads. But when I do, people will come back and say, Auntie Karen, guess what? You remember a year ago? Well, I'm engaged, right? Oh, Michelle, my belle, I love you, Michelle. You are precious. You are absolutely precious. But Cassie, girl, that's what I'm seeing. I kind of think your money is going to turn in a good direction too. I'm seeing some cards that could mean that. All right. This is going to be like a new lease on life. You may have more than one income stream too. Yeah. Cassie, do you have kids? You will. I'm not sure if you'll have them like the traditional way or if you adopt or what, or you may be like a stepmom or something like that. But I see kids in your future that are important and happy and smiling. I know. Y'all are adorable, Michelle. You and Gunga are so cute. Y'all are adorable. I love that so much for you. You and Gunga are both precious. Y'all deserve happiness. And I'm glad you found it in each other. And I get that, Cassie, but I think you're going to have either a child or a stepchild that's important. I like that for you. But I see a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness. That's crazy. Hey, Allie. So this is paid readings. You can get on the list by following the link there or following the instructions here that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Now, I did an all signs Allie earlier on my channel. You can go to my channel and look at that if you want a general reading for your various placements. All right. Let's see what we got next. All right, Amy, I got Amy, and then after Amy was hang on a minute, Rachel. Yes. Okay. Let's update the list. That is so sweet. Michelle, that is precious. He seems like such a nice guy, Michelle. He really does. And I know you're like your gun guy's a little bit more he doesn't talk as much as you, but like that's not a bad thing. But so I feel like I've known you longer or known you more or whatever, but like I know you're a doll. Yes, tell him we said hello, Michelle, for sure. But he seems like such a nice guy. I love that. I bet he's so sweet. Is he okay? And that, you're an Aries, he's a Cancer, so that kind of makes sense. All right, Miss Gina Bina Boo. Is Gina the cornbread chef here? Is Gina the cornbread chef here? Gina is a Scorpio. How does the young Sagittarius view our connection? What's the truth? What truth does the coal miner want me to know? All right, love. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Give me the young Sagittarius toward Gina. Oh, I didn't. Okay, it did. Give me the young Sagittarius toward Gina, please. Give me the young Sagittarius toward Gina, the Scorpio. Give me the young Sagittarius toward Gina, the Scorpio. Give me the young Sagittarius toward Gina, the Scorpio. Young Sagittarius toward Gina, the Scorpio. Young Sagittarius toward Gina, the Scorpio. Knight of Wands, he's real attracted to you sexually. Why in the hell is the Four of Cups here? Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This may be more sexual for this Sagittarius, Gina. This may be more sexual. I think this Sagittarius is a little bit unpredictable. And I know you said the Sagittarius is immature. That Knight of Wands can be a little bit chaotic. Sometimes it's a little bit overly sexual, particularly when we got the Four of Cups next to it and the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. I think the Sagittarius is definitely attracted to you with the Knight of Wands here. But I'm not sure it goes much deeper than that, Gina. Let's get more. Nine of Swords in reverse, such a Sagittarius thing. Five of Pentacles too. Okay. This is what I got, Gina. We dug a little deeper. We got a little more. Sagittarius is a little bit afraid of commitment. I'm getting a happy-go-lucky energy, right, with this person. And I think that this Sagittarius would like to keep things light. I think the problem is the Sagittarius is catching feelings for you. And that's problematic because Sagittarius has issues around abandonment or commitment, fears around being abandoned. They struggle with commitment. I think they've got trust issues, to be honest with you, with that Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Sagittarius is definitely invested. This is Sagittarius energy. I think the Sagittarius is catching feelings for you with that Two of Cups. What's this Saggy ultimately going to do about it? What's this Saggy ultimately going to do about it? What's this Saggy ultimately going to do about it? What's this Saggy ultimately going to do about the feelings? What's the Sagittarius ultimately going to do about this toward Gina? What's the Sagittarius ultimately going to do about this toward Gina? Nothing. Fart around. Screw around. Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I get a non-committal person. I get that this Sagittarius is going to run from the commitment part. Now, Sagittarius is not going to permanently run, but I think they're going to run from commitment. In this Sagittarian's mind, the Sagittarius feels like I don't think the Sagittarius is going anywhere, but the Sagittarius is going to duck around when it comes to actually doing anything, moving forward. And I think the Sagittarius in his mind feels like down the road, we're going to be together. Down the road, this is my person. Down the road, I'm going to do this, you know. But I just think he's going to fuck around. I just think he's going to keep fucking around, Gina. I think he's going to miss the boat. That's what I get. I think he's going to miss the boat. Unfortunately. That's what I got on the side. Let's look at the Scorpio, the coal miner. Let's see what we got. Let me get a sip of tea, Gina, and then we're going to... Gina, what I saw with that Sagittarius was like an emotionally immature person. I think he's giving you all he has to give. The problem is he doesn't have as much to give as he would like. Britt girl, you're so funny. Thank you for that. Did I hire the Taurus Uber driver? Well, I'm being driven by the Virgo, but I think the Taurus is going along for, moral support. But the Virgo will probably actually do the driving. Let's see, Gina, about the Scorpio coal miner. What does the Scorpio coal miner want Gina to know? What does the Scorpio coal miner want Gina to know? Page of Wands. That he wants to communicate, that he wants to talk to you, that he's attracted to you, that he wants stability with you. God, this is crazy. Eight of Swords. He's afraid. We kind of knew that. He thinks about you a lot. That's no shocker. That's hilarious. That he's attracted to you and that he would love to reach out. He's afraid. that he actually wants to be a stable person for you. What else? That he wants you back. But that he's a stubborn mule. And that he needs to get out of his own way. And he's up in his head. He's letting both fear and stubbornness dictate things. But he really would like another chance. Wow. That he's tried to find somebody that compares to you and nothing does. That he's tried to move on and not been able to. He may daydream about having kids with you, something to do with kids. I don't know. He's tried to friend zone you and he can't. He's tried to put you in the category of friend and he can't. He can't stand it. God, that's crazy. But he's afraid. So afraid. But he does feel like you're the future. But he wonders if he has screwed things up with you so badly. Or things are there's been so much water under the bridge between you two. If it's even doable. And I think that's driving the fear. That's what I got for you, Gina Bina. Wow, that was deep. Well, reading for 2 Scorpios, right? But Gina, I hope that helped you, love. Wow, wow, wow. I agree with CJ. You will make more money. Michelle. The Taurus better not eat snacks because I can't eat after midnight tonight. She better not eat in front of me. Beat her butt. Next up is Brittany. Take care, CJ. You out of here? Love you. Thank you, CJ. I hope so. I hope that I'm only like a few days or whatever. That's what I'm hoping. Me? I'm like a gremlin. Why? Oh, no snacks after midnight. Yeah. I can have water and Sprite. And I got 3 more hours. You can bet your sweet bippity that between now and then I'm going to eat everything I can get my hands on. All right. Brittany is up. Let's timestamp for Brittany. All right, here we go, Brittany. Brittany is... Oh, this is kicking it with Britt. Okay. She's an Aries. Is this Sagittarius serious about me or is he playing the field? Let's see what we can find out. Good question. Is this Sagittarius serious? Give me the Sagittarius toward Brittany, the Aries. Give me the Sagittarius toward Brittany, the Aries, please. Give me the Sagittarius toward Brittany, the Aries. Give me this. Where's the Sagittarius coming from? There she is. Thank you for that, love. Give me this Sagittarius toward Brittany, the Aries, please. Give me the Sagittarius toward Brittany, the Aries. Here we go. Okay. Give me this Sagittarius toward Brittany, the Aries. I have quite a few different Brittany's that follow me regularly. I don't know what it is, but I attract Brittany's. Give me the Sagittarius toward Brittany, the Aries. Nine of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Cups. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, fucker? You know, Sagittarius wants... Why is the damn Two of Pentacles here? What? Oh. Typical Sagittarius shit. And I love Sagittarius. So my Sagittarians, don't get mad at me for this, but y'all know this is true. This is the thing. The problem with Sagittarius is Sagittarius has a hard time tying themselves down. Sagittarians are inherently known for being afraid that if they tie themselves to one person, another person will come along that they wish they were single for. Libras will do that too. So, and that's what I'm getting here. And so I think the Sagittarius is thinking about something with you, but they're waiting. Temperance card and that Sagittarian energy here. And the Two of Pentacles, wishy-washy, indecisive. Could there be someone else? Nine of Wands in reverse. I don't want any drama, any conflict. I don't want anything too hard. I don't want any restrictions or boundaries. I don't know. I'm going to get more on this, but I'm not really picking up a player per se, at least not by their intention. But now people cannot keep people that do this. They sometimes don't mean to come off as player, but that's how they are. So let me see. You know, here's what I get. There is a possibility Sagittarius will start something with you, but I think it's going to be one-sided, and I don't think it's going to last. Five of Cups in reverse, right? Sagittarius is going to move on. Ace of Wands, that can be something that is potentially a hit and quit it when we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse coming right back behind it. So I think, Lord, the Sagittarius is giving me a headache. You know what I get? This motherfucker. And I bet, can I tell you what I think, Brittany? I bet you this Sagittarius is cute as hell. I bet fun and funny and good looking. Because that's the only way he could get away with this. He or she, whoever this is. I get this person's going to be in and out. I get this person coming in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't get a real committal, solid committal energy. I'm going to tell you, I bet this Sagittarius is fun to be around, a lot of fun, but I tell you, it's like a very, what's that word I'm looking for? I always forget the name of this word. The tumbleweeds, tumble and tumbleweed, like very unpredictable. Yeah. Yeah, just real happy-go-lucky. Look for me when you see me. Easy come, easy go. I don't think this is a bad person. I think it just doesn't dawn on them that you can't do this to people and think it doesn't hurt. Yeah, super unstable. One of the problems, Brittany, on that axis, on that zodiac axis, and I'm a Gemini, I'm on that axis too. Gemini, Sagittarius. One of the problems there is that you run into with both of those signs. And I'm not, look, there are some amazing Sagittarians and Geminis, but one of the struggles, every sign has a struggle. One of the struggles with that axis is emotional maturity and being able to be stable, being able to settle down, commitment. They're not the only signs that can struggle with that, but I just, but I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that has just honestly not grown up emotionally. And I'm gonna be real with you. I know people that are on that, I know Geminis, okay, and Saggies that are my age, and I'm 60 years old, and they still, have the emotional maturity of an ant. Right. But I love Sagittarians, and I've never, the only time I've ever dealt with one romantically, it worked out very well. But it was a friends with benefits, and we were both fine with that, and it was fine. So it wasn't a relationship. So it was altogether different. But so it's not like I have anything bad to say about either one of those signs. Hell, I'm a double Gemini. But I think you're dealing with classic problems on that axis, if that makes sense, Britt. I think that's what the issue is, if I'm going to just be real with you. And I hope that helps you, love. But is he playing the field? Probably. Probably, yeah. Based on the cards that I saw, yeah. Yup. Next up is Jessica. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I don't know who this is. I think this is Paige. Paige, is this you? This looks like Paige. All right, let's see here. Okay, yeah. I don't think he's a hero. Now, if you just want to have a good time, I don't think he's a bad person. I think he'd be fun, Britt. But he's just not one to expect anything substantial with, right? I hope that helps you, love. All right, Jessica. Here we go. I think this is Paige, but anyway, Jessica, let's look. I texted him Sunday night. He hasn't responded. My gut tells me he wants to talk to me, but fears I'll reject him. How does he feel? Let's see what we got, love. How's he feeling right now? How is this Pisces feeling toward Jessica? Hang on a minute. How is this Pisces feeling toward Jessica right now? How is this Pisces feeling? Trust issues. Very in their head. How is this Pisces feeling right now toward Jessica? How is this Pisces feeling toward Jessica right now? How is this Pisces feeling toward Jessica? There is a Seven of Swords again, holding back. Strength card, Page of Wands. He does want to talk to you, but he's holding back with the Strength card here. I do think there's fears with that Seven of Swords. There's a constant argument in this Pisces head with that Strength card here. There is a desire to communicate with the Page of Wands. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Jessica. He does want to communicate. He does want to answer you back, but he holds himself back. Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. He is so afraid to be vulnerable. He's got love for you. Knight of Cups. He's got love. There's an element of fatedness with this thing, with, the Wheel of Fortune. Very invested with the King of Pentacles, but Seven of Wands closed off, fearful about opening up. He's got he does have a love for you, though, with the Knight of Cups. There's the marriage card. That's what he's wanting. King of Wands in reverse. Damn it. There goes those insecurities again. Will he reach out? Yeah, he will. I do feel like he's going to answer you. What if she reaches out in the meantime again? Temperance card. Fool in the upright. I feel like you guys are going to work this out. I feel like you guys are going to work this out, Jessica. I'm telling you what I feel. All right. He's got to do some healing. I would not chase, but I don't know, how many days has it been since you messaged him? Sunday night, tonight's Thursday. You could message him again, maybe, and I almost would say, I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you. Something like that. And I care and I love you. Something of that. Right? He still loves you, and he does want this. What's the fear here? Rejection. That you guys might have conflict or get into an argument. But he can't move on from this. He cannot move on. High Priestess. He's in his head for sure. That's what I think. And I think eventually you guys are going to work things out. The Temperance card, the Fool card, eventually he's going to take a leap of faith again with you. That's what I got. That's what I feel. That's what I feel, Jess, and I hope that helps you, love. Hang on a minute. All right. But that's what I got, my love. That's what I got, my love. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let me start that. Are y'all there? Y'all are quiet. My future son-in-law just messaged me that we had some weather coming in. And that's who I was texting. Hey, Susie, that's who I was texting back. He had texted me and said that we had some weather coming in. And they're about 15 minutes from me. And he said they lost power. But I think he said it came back on. I hadn't heard anything. It's been quiet as a mouse over here. Yeah, they've got power back now. Okay. Susanna, and then Amy, and then Rachel. Let me see where we are on things. Susie, 2 oranges. You're Susanna, right? That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, Susanna, let me go. You've got 2 questions. Oh, let me time stamp for you, Susanna. Hang on a minute. All right. Susanna, Gemini, what's currently going on in my relationship with John? I didn't hear from him for a few days, and then he gave me a bogus excuse. Ugh. Why did my friend Damon stop talking to me? Let's see what we can find out for you, love. What's going on with John? What's going on with John? Let's see. Oh, no. Take care, Trista. All the best to you, my love. What's going on with John towards Susie, the Gemini? Okay, Paige. What's going on with John towards Susie, the Gemini? What's going on with John towards Susie, the Gemini? John towards Susie, the Gemini. 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 Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Strength card. What? I get a real standoffish energy. It's like when he feels lonely, he reaches out to you, but I don't really get a real solid, committed energy. Yeah, I'm getting their secrets here with the High Priestess. There's something he's not telling you. He may be talking to other people. I'm going to be real with you. He's not being honest with you. I don't believe the excuse. I'm going to be real with you. I don't believe the excuse, whatever it was. I think he comes around you because he knows that you'll be there for him. And he can count on you, but I don't really think he's giving to the same degree that you are in this thing. He's not as solid in this thing as you are. I see you being real solid in this thing. Him, no. And I think there's a good chance he is talking to other people. All right. There's definitely secrets that he's holding back from you. Yeah. He may vanish again, Susie. He may vanish again. But I think there's a real kind of an immature player energy here. I'm going to be real with you. And I think he's being secretive about things. I think that excuse that you got was, I think you're right, it was bogus. I think it's bullshit. And I kind of think there's a good chance that he is talking to other people. He may be afraid of commitment or something. I do feel like that, yeah. The secret is that he's talking to other people. That's what I feel like he's not telling you. There could be some other stuff too that's being hidden. I'm going to be real with you. There's some sort of selfishness, there is a possibility that there's an addiction, but I kind of feel like that he's talking to other people. I feel like that's the secret. I feel like that's the secret. But I feel like there's more than one secret. But I feel like the main one is that he talks to other people. Hold on one second. He may be lying to you about being at work when he's not, or he may have somebody at work that he talks to. I don't know. But I definitely saw other people. And I definitely saw a lot of holding back, a lot of dishonesty. Right? Yeah, there's dishonesty again. I think he lies to you about having feelings for you. I think he tells you what he thinks that it takes to get what he wants. The moon card, that's shady. That's smoke and mirrors right there with that moon card. Is there somebody that he's got history with? I think he may be lying to you about where he's going sometimes. That's another thing. But there may be somebody here that's in his past that he still deals with. Whether you know it or not. Yeah, there's more deception. God. I think I've pulled every deception card there is, Susie. I don't know if he's being completely honest with you about work. I've got that again. So that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, let's see why Damon stopped talking to you. Let's see what's up, Susie. Let's see what we got. Why did Damon stop talking to Susie? 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 Why did Damon stop talking to Judy? What was going on here? What's going on here? Why did Damon stop talking to Judy? Susie. Why did Damon stop talking to Susie? Why did Damon stop talking to Susie? Nine of Cups in the reverse, Magician in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse. Here's what's weird. This Gemini, this friend feels like you may have been acting manipulative or on the fence. Nine of Cups in reverse. Magician in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Something happened to where this person may have felt like that you were a little bit needy, emotionally clingy. Definitely feels as though you're being blamed for sabotaging things. I will say this, I do feel like I feel like maybe you vented some things to this person that made them feel a little bit needy, like you were a little bit needy. You may not have realized it and did what we call what is it? What is that? Trauma dumping. I almost get that possibly here. And they got a little bit tired. And I think they wanted to avoid that. But I do feel like Damon still cares very much about you. Damon does still care about you a lot. I just think right now he feels like the timing is off. He feels like let some time go by, let you get to feeling a little bit better, and then maybe you guys can pick up and be friends again. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got, Susie. I know that was tough. That's what I got, love. All right. I hope that helped you. Thank you. As always, thank you so much for booking with me. I always appreciate everybody that books readings with me. Amy is up next. Oh, Vinay, I got you too. Let me, I think that is ubiquitous if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Amy, let me update the list real quick. Oh, there she is, ubiquitous. How you doing? All right. Amy is up next. Let's timestamp for Amy real quick. All right, here we go, Amy. Z is a Capricorn. I'm a Pisces. Recently talked after many months of no contact. However, the combo was short. To be honest, it felt like cold and confusing energy from her. Should we be making efforts to maintain this connection, or is it done? You know, Capricorns are so darn hard to read, Amy, and I know you know that. Let's see what we can find out for you. Z, the Capricorn, towards Amy, the Pisces. Give me Z, the Capricorn, toward Amy, the Pisces. 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 Wow. Z, the Capricorn, toward Amy, the Pisces. Z, the Capricorn, toward Amy, the Pisces. Eight of Swords, the Moon, Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn is super invested. Very, very invested. I don't understand why this devil is in the reverse. Amy, I think this Capricorn thinks about this a lot with the Eight of Swords here. And I'm going to be real with you. Yes, she's very invested. She does want to work on this. And I'll be honest with you, I think she's super hard to read. I'm kind of picking that up from the Moon card. I feel like there's something else going on here. I feel like I feel like she spends a lot of time either around work or family. I think something is she super career focused or work focused or family focused? Yeah, I see that. And not in common with that sign. I'm sure you're aware that's one of the struggles of that sign is being out of balance as far as working. She thinks about you a lot. I almost feel like, let me dig into her just a little bit more. God, she's a tough nut to crack. Hang on, Amy. She doesn't want to walk away from this. Okay. She's got insecurities. That's the issue. She's got fears and insecurities. That's another reason why that Eight of Swords is here. She does not want to walk away from this thing. She is committed to this thing. But she's got insecurities big time with the King of Wands here in the reverse. She's very hard on herself, not uncommon with that sign, but there's nothing you can really do to fix that either. But at the same time, she sees you as her son. That's what she wants with you. And she doesn't want to go anywhere. Ten of Swords here in the reverse. She's invested. She wants to work on this, but she's got fears and insecurities, not uncommon with that sign. And a lot of times people with that sign, when they struggle with those fears and insecurities, they will bury themselves in work or career because that's the one thing that they feel like they can trust. I know that sounds crazy, but and I'm going to tell you this, Amy, I'm a Capricorn moon. Okay. And the fact that she came off cold to you does not surprise me. Capricorns can come off super cold, but in fact, they're some of the most emotionally sensitive people, but they have a hard time showing that. Okay. And they don't even realize they don't show it sometimes, if that makes sense, right? Let's see here. No, she's going to hold back from reaching out. You know what I feel like? These cards, and this is not an uncommon thing for Capricorns. It's like she's already decided that you're going to fuck her over like everybody else has. So let's just get it over with. Let's just let it go. That's the energy here that I'm getting here. But you can't fix this, even if you were to reach out to her. She's going to continue to deal with these fears and insecurities, right? She needs to heal. Three of Swords here in the reverse, Knight of Cups. She could come towards you, but there is definitely unfinished business here. She needs to work on herself. I do see her eventually reaching out, but I think it's going to be a while. I think it's going to be a while. Because I don't think she really wants to lose you. She's got love for you. She does. So I hope that helped, Amy. I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of clarity on that. I think it would take a long time, but eventually I think she might reach out. Okay, good deal. Thank you. Thank you, Amy, for booking with me. I hope that was helpful to you. Hang on one second. And then Rachel is up next. Ooh, it's starting to thunder. I can hear it. All right. Hang on one second. All right. So, Miss Rachel, let's timestamp for you, love. Hey, you did. You did, Paige. You're I think this is you right here, and I'm over here on Rachel. So go back about 30 minutes back. Go back about 30 minutes back. And congratulations on the win, Paige. Okay, love. All right, Rachel. Let me timestamp for Rachel. All right, Rachel. Let me go to your email, love. All right. Rachel is a Virgo dealing with a Libra. First question, is he seeing a woman behind my back? Is he a narcissist? All right, Miss Rachel, let's see what we can find out for you. Is he seeing someone? Let's look at his energy towards you as far as faithfulness. Is there somebody else in this person's energy, the Libra? Is there somebody else in this person's energy? Is there another person in the mix with this Libra? Is this Libra seeing someone else? Is this Libra seeing someone else? Is this Libra seeing someone else? Is the 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 Libra seeing someone else? Six of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. I think the Libra's too afraid to. I think the Libra is too afraid to. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't get any third party energy here. I don't get any third party energy here, Rachel. I don't think he's seeing somebody else. I think he's too afraid. I think he's too afraid. Yeah. He may flirt a little bit, but that's it. He don't go beyond that. I can tell you that right now. He's too scared. I don't know if that makes any sense. He's like, fuck that. Yeah, that's almost like the energy. Let's see. You had asked me, Rachel, if he was a narcissist. So my cards, I mean, I can't diagnose whether a person is a narcissist, but I can look for narcissistic behaviors. Okay. And so let's see what we can find out overall. Just give me an overall picture of his energy as it relates to selfishness, narcissistic behaviors. What can you tell me about this person? What can you tell me about this Libra? What can you tell me about this Libra? What can you tell me about this Libra? What can you tell me about this Libra, please? What can you tell me about this Libra? 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 Hangman, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't think he's honest always, but I don't think he is a true narcissist. I think at times he acts shady and maybe a little bit deceptive, maybe a bit of a smooth talker, but I think he's got empathy. And that's crazy because the one card that would answer that would be the Hangman in the upright. And that's what I got. And the Hangman in the upright means that this person has the ability to put themselves in other people's shoes. Do they always do that? No. Do they always care? No, but at least they know how they make other people feel. Right? Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse, they're not always honest. They may be a little bit shady, a little bit sneaky, but I don't get a true narcissist. Unhealed wounds, yes. But I don't feel like they are full-blown narcissist. I know, Rachel. I know. I get that. I get that. I get that this Libra wants things real easy for themselves. I don't think they want to do any real hard work. And as long as things are going well, they're good. Yeah. I get that this person has trouble telling the truth, but I don't think there's third-party energy here. And I do not think it's true narcissism. I don't see that. I did not even pull cards of selfishness, which I would have looked for the devil. I would have looked for cards about being manipulative, cards about being controlling. That would have been the Emperor reverse, the Magician reverse. I didn't see any of that. I would have looked for the Hangman reverse, and I literally got it upright. Immature, yeah. Self-centered, yeah. True narcissist, I don't think so. I don't think so. So I hope that helped, Rachel. I hope that at least answered your question, babes. I would not want to date that person. I will say that. Hey, Robert, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see what's up. All right, next up is Vinay. This is Ubiquitous Nomad. Yep. All right, let me timestamp for Ubiquitous Nomad real quick. Robert, how you been? Good to see you. Are you a sprite? Are you a fairy? Are you a sprite? Are you a fae? That's a type of fae, right? Oh, I was going to timestamp. Duh. All right, here we go. Ubiquitous Nomad. All right, love bug, what we got here? All right. Any update on who is next in love/relationship? Any update on next steps in career? Good questions. I thought so, Robert. I thought so. Have you ever heard of the dryads? There's all kinds. Anyway. Let's see what we can find out about love for you, Ubiquitous Nomad. Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Rising, Leo Moon, Capricorn Venus. Let's see what we can tell you about next in love and relationship for Ubiquitous. Next in love and relationship for Ubiquitous Nomad, Vinay. Next in love for Ubiquitous Nomad. Yes, yes. Yes, Robert. There she is. Hey. Next in love for Ubiquitous Nomad, please. Next in love for Ubiquitous Nomad. 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 What does Ubiquitous Nomad need to know about what is next in love? I got you. Okay, I got you. Thanks for letting me know. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords in reverse. You got two different people here. Three. Good God. Well, Ubiquitous Nomad, you got three people here. So one thing I can tell you right now, you will not have a problem attracting attention toward you. One of these may be at a distance. One of them I don't like. One of them I feel like may be a little bit of a smooth talker, liar, with that Knight of Swords here in the reverse. You got a Page of Cups. You got three different cards. They're all court cards. So I feel like right off the bat, we've got multiple people that you maybe, have options with that you may be talking to. Let's see what else. Somebody here. Oh, God. Who is this? Here's what I get. A lot of people coming towards you, but there's one. Okay. Have you ever heard that term, the dark horse, that comes up from the back and wins? You've got somebody that's a little bit slower than everybody else, that's better, that's more stable, that comes in later. Knight of Pentacles, they're more stable. This person does not like drama. They may be a bit of an overthinker. What else does ubiquitous need to know? This person is going to move slow. They may have trust issues, but I do think that they have overcome a lot of their past. I do see them coming in as being stable, grounded. I also get that this person may be a bit of a homebody. I don't know if that makes sense or not. They like creature comforts. They're not afraid of commitment. 4 of Cups here in the reverse. They're not afraid to lock something down. But I get that they are really here's the outcome with that one. I really get that they're not a partier. That they like creature comforts. They like to be they're not much of a goer, but they may be at a distance from you. Or, I don't know, they may travel, but I think when they are not traveling and when they have to, I think they like to be home. They'll open up to you. They're an introvert, though. They'll open up to you, but they're an introvert, whoever this is. They could be business-minded. That's another thing. But they're pretty stable. Pretty stable. I think they will open up to you, but I think they're an introvert in general. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person. I get this person being very loving and nurturing. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Very loving and nurturing. Wow. King and Queen Cups. Are you flipping kidding me? I love that. I love that. That's a very loving, nurturing, intuitive person. I know. I like that. I love that. Let's see what's going on with career for you. But I'm going to go back and say this again. Ubiquitous nomad, here's what I feel like. I feel like you're going to have, I think you're going to have them coming towards you like crazy. But I think there's somebody, and I almost, with everything else that I saw, that introvert, this person is not going to go overboard to move towards you. Okay. Because they're an introvert. These other ones are like almost going to be chasing you, like almost like a turnoff to you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Let's look at career. And Natalia, I just saw your notification come through, so we'll read for you next, love. All right, let's look at career. Ubiquitous nomad, career. Ubiquitous nomad, career. Ubiquitous nomad for career. What does ubiquitous nomad need to know about what's coming up career-wise? Career-wise for ubiquitous nomad. Career for ubiquitous nomad. Career for ubiquitous nomad. Why do I get that you're going to recover from something, or you're picking something back up? What? Oh. Are you picking something back up or are you starting a new job? One or the other. I kind of feel like there's a new opportunity coming towards you, but for some reason, either your past employer or current department or whatever, or you may have some misgivings and feel like you're not ready for it to make the move, but you are. You've manifested this, literally. You've manifested a new opportunity here. But I think when it crosses your path, I think you're going to have misgivings about it and almost feel like you're not qualified, you're not able to do it. You are. You're absolutely qualified. Why are threes important here? I got three threes on the board. Ah, okay. You're making it okay. I feel like you're going to walk away from that. And here's what's great. Here's what's crazy. The pay cut, I think when you try to leave, they're going to do whatever they can what they can do to keep you. I don't know if they're going to offer you more money because they may not be able to given that situation. But I do feel like that they're going to try to get you to stay. But I think a fresh start is on the horizon with the Ace of Wands, and it feels good. It feels passionate. It feels like a new beginning. It looks like a fresh start. It looks like a better future with the Three of Wands here. I think that you may have misgivings about leaving, or they may try to get you to stay. I'm not sure which it is. Yeah, don't stay. Go with the new. Go with the new. All right. That's what I feel. What else? I think you may have a hard time leaving. They are going to try like hell to keep you to stay. They're going to try like hell to keep you. And I'm going to tell you what, I also think you're going to have a hard time leaving. I don't know what it is, but you feel either you feel tied to your coworkers or some loyalty, or you're passionate about what you do there. There's something there that you're having a hard time walking away from. I don't know what it is, but is there a possibility, ubiquitous nomad, that you would continue to contract with them even if you started a new job somewhere else? You would do some work for them on the side or in the evening or whatever. I know that sounds crazy, but I almost feel like they're going to try to get you to do that. Wow. But I almost wonder if you're going to still have some sort of ties to your current position, even when you leave. I don't know if that makes sense or not. You're going to have to let me know if that makes sense. Ah, okay. I think you may, particularly like if you can do work at home or on your own time or whatever. Yeah, I think they're going to try to get you to do that. And I think you may. And hell, do it if it's money and you want to. That's what I think is very possible. But I do see a new job. I do absolutely see a new one. You maybe start a business. I don't know, but there's something new here. See, I can't tell from tarot like what field it would be in, but it's definitely a fresh new leaf, right? You're going to do good. King of Pentacles here. You're going to make good. You're okay. Listen to me. Ubiquitous nomad. What the heck? Are you a rich person? Or you're going to be. And I'm going to tell you what else I see here. Multiple income streams. You may start a side hustle. I'm not sure. I definitely feel like you're going to contract with your old employer. You may start a new job, but I see multiple income stream. Maybe there's investments here. Maybe you've got some passive income that you might not be aware of that might be coming about or something of that nature. These people do not want to let you go at your old job. You must be damn good at what you do. Ubiquitous nomad, because these people don't want to let you go. 4 Cups, they do not want to turn loose of you. There's your outcome with money and career. Good God. It's like you got the Midas touch. Lord. Really, Rachel? I gotcha. You got to let me know if that makes sense to you, Ubiquitous nomad. I freaking love it. There you go. There you go. My lips to God's ears is right. I love it. You are welcome. You are absolutely welcome. And who was after? Hang on a minute. I know somebody just booked. So let me go ahead and get that one. Thank you, as always, Ubiquitous Nomad. I think you're going to come out smelling like a rose. This is Natalia. All right, here we go. Oh, it's starting to thunder. Oh, you're a Taurus sun, Libra moon, Capricorn rising. All right, hang on one second. All right. All right, Natalia. And Natalia did 2 questions. Taurus sun, Libra moon, Capricorn rising. Okay. The Libra's current, so let me timestamp for you real quick before I forget. 2:33:10. All right. The Libra's feelings for Natalia. And is the Virgo attracted to me? Like, would he go for me? He would be a new person. Okay. Let's see what we got, beautiful. Let's see what we got, Natalia. The Libra's current feelings toward Natalia, the Taurus. 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 Oh, Ubiquitous Nomad, you are so kind. Thank you for that. You are the best. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your generosity. You are so kind. Thank you for that. Give me the Libra's feelings towards Natalia, the Taurus, please. Give me the Libra toward Natalia, the Taurus. Give me the Libra toward Natalia, the Taurus, please. Give me the Libra toward Natalia the Taurus. 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 Seven of Wands, Strength card. Definitely push, I think this person is very, is holding back from you, albeit the Libra is still invested. It's like the Libra may be a little bit of an avoidant. Devil in reverse. The Libra has trust issues. The Libra has fears and trust issues, okay? I think the Libra is invested in this thing, and I think, honestly, the Libra wants to be around you, wants to come around or come back around with the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. And they may, but the problem is I don't know that it would stick. It wouldn't. Nine of Cups in reverse, the Moon card, all right? The Libra's just got a lot of issues that are unhealed and unhealthy. Yeah, Seven of Swords, they got major trust issues, major fears around opening up and being vulnerable. So I do think the Libra wants to be around you, but the problem is the Libra is going to come in and come right back out very wishy-washy and end up pushing you away again, only to come back around. I get like this continuing cycle between you and this Libra if you were to entertain this, okay? All right. That's what I feel. I feel like it would just be an on again, off again thing. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Let's look at this new Virgo. Let's look at the new person for you. Okay. How does the Virgo look toward AK? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for that. You were so sweet. Thank you for that. Give me the energy around the Virgo. Give me the energy around the Virgo. Give me the energy around this Virgo toward AK. Give me the energy of this Virgo toward AK. Give me the energy of this Virgo, please, toward AK. I feel like, okay, there. All right. Give me the energies of this Virgo toward AK. Give me the energies of this Virgo toward AK. Give me the energies of this Virgo toward AK. Give me the energies of this Virgo toward AK. Thank you, Rachel. I think this Virgo wants something solid. They have pretty good intentions. They're not over an ex, all right? They're still not, no, they're bad, not over an ex, all right? I think Virgo was interested in you, but also not over an ex. Still carrying that past energy. I think Virgo wants to let that go, though. Virgo wants to take a leap of faith, and I think they will. I think they will. I think they'll let that ex go, all right? They will. They'll get over that ex and come towards you, okay? That's what I'm getting. I get a leap of faith, and I got a new offer here. Okay. I got the Virgo coming towards you, overcoming the obstacle, right? Letting it go, death card, all right, with that past energy. I do feel like that person may be a little bit fresh out of a breakup, but they'll be over that person, and I think they'll come towards you. And I see this person taking a leap of faith and making an offer. I like the Virgo much better, AK. I gotcha. Well, thank you, Crystal. How sweet is that? Thank you for that. Y'all, I need to look at the weather real quick. I need to look at this weather. It's thundering. We're just under a thunderstorm watch. Let me make sure. Eh. Mm, I might would lose power. You know what I mean? Really, AK? That's crazy. Oh, is it crazy over there too? The weather's crazy there. It's thundering outside and it's windy. We're under a thunderstorm watch. I'm worried that I may have. I mean, I don't think I've had connection problems yet, and I don't have anybody else that's. But I'm scared I might get in the middle of reading and lose power, which I would die. So I might go ahead. I hate to do it, but I might go ahead and close things off for the evening, which I hate to do, but I feel like I gotta, because I feel like this weather is cropping up. And I just finished with, I'm caught up right now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I might need to call it a day. Yeah. I'd love to chit chat with you guys though. Um, let me put my banner up. Where's my mini? There we go. I don't have 2 questions on my website. Normally I would, but I don't. Hang on just a minute. Er, Lord. Why I gotta behave, ubiquitous nomad? And thank you, Crystal. Thank you for that. Why I gotta behave? Y'all making me behave. That's not fair. Why I gotta behave? Where's my what's going on here? Are y'all still there? I can't find my darn. It's not even showing me live right now. That's what's so crazy. All right, I give up. I can't even get into my chat. But anyhow, you do hear the thunder? You can hear it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. So I better get off of here because I don't want it to, rock us. But y'all say a little you know, prayer, affirmation, whatever for me. I'm kind of nervous about tomorrow and I'm hoping I won't be off the channel but for a few days, but we'll see. So I love you guys to the moon and back. I'll go ahead and get your timestamps up after this. Thanks to everyone that booked readings. Ubiquitous Nomad, thank you so much for your generosity. You are amazing. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great night. Love y'all.